money from him and playing around. That's what Malayali do. Also, after my father's death, my mother was staying in Ernakulam. So these fellows used to, my brother-in-law always used to, brother and their family might always used to tell bad about my mother and me and everything to my mother, insult to mother. And see this actually, that is that was the energy problems. That house is a bad was before before they purchasing this home, there was a previous owner, that fellow, somebody also before that, I think. From the above floor they fell down and died, that person out there. And before that, man and family, their children also got separated. And that vastu energy, vastu is an energy by especially the room which me and my mother used to sleep, that room has the, that in the south corner, that has the problem. These fellows, they're not knowledgeable or education, ego, arrogant. That is what I don't like to talk to my sister or brother. My brother only forcing my sister to be like that, right? I don't like it. And then with their limited knowledge and culture of then his family, everybody thinks that, oh, they are some high class and culture of frauds. This is at the third class egos. This is what the cost, everything matters, I'm telling. Even the how much money, that's what Rahul James blocking this much that Pranidhi and caste, the means that's over the thing, and there is sympathy with the money and nothing. That is not the thing matter. And you see, just understand how much billions your mother grabbed, and also see your mother's background. That's the reason she's without a shameless, she have done these all things. Okay, so that and all matters. No benefit, and you don't need to get afraid. Nobody will eat you. And this Modi, I'm sure nobody's that much powerful. We are powerful. Nobody's. Okay. And so then, see, I am connected to all the worldwide journalists. They're not like here some yellow pages that Mandana Patram, that look at journalists, all the top prominent journalists. Everybody's knowing these all things from the past 2 years. What are the mails I'm sending? Each and everybody's aware. All the judiciaries across the world and all. It's a global campaign. I'm a global ambassador. These fellows are nothing. Yeah. So don't worry, be cool. Also, don't try to misuse, and that's the thing when you are trying to misuse. When you are taking the offer, I'll take whatever you give me. This is, you are not even knowing who am I, my value. That's the thing. You are actually, I don't like this kind of. See, you are not something. See, you are born in a prominent family. That's the only thing. And so what you these fellows always spoiling it. They're always with the rap, no peace, nothing. And what is the thing? There is nothing. Okay, that you need to understand that. I like a person this intellectual conversation, discussions, these all things. But we have an understanding. That's the thing. Also, see, these all, none of the boys or nobody. See, in IT Bombay, say 8 people were competing to marry me, right? So nobody have tempted me or anything else. But this is not of the tempting, but the way initially during our initial Shivashakti relationship. See, whenever you feel you are able to control me, your all emotions will be reflected in me, all the process, everything. So that is not something real, not real, not human, not a silly thing. So if you are able to see, I told I have a sadhana, dedication, and I know that I will not get tempted or fluctuated or attracted with anybody. But that is if you are able to influence me in that much level, your all emotions are, all your feelings, everything, your social feelings, everything is getting reflected in me. The exact process way, that and all, it's not something. That's something you know. So that's what I'm telling you. You are Shivata. That is a thing. That's what these fellows are telling, that you are not that. That brain, that's the thing. So that's the thing. That is the blessing actually. That's the Shivata. That is the thing. That's the divinity, purity in you. Okay, you made it like that. Actually, that is also a curse to this what Sonia ji has done. But that is the blessing. Don't worry. It's good. So that's what, you don't get go against the universe. Okay, whatever the situations, be stubborn. Actually, that's the thing I don't like. You are getting fluctuated. See, even though I am cramming and these fellows are blocking, and I used to get frustrated. And see, if I am trying to talk to you, people should have an intellectual respect, and people should know that ahankaram and making dialogues and you are the frauds. I don't like to talk to these people. If a person want to know, they can do a research and do the things, and without that they are making these all things. I don't like. So that's the reason I'm getting angry. Because still, what I have done for you, nobody else I have done actually for my Amit. Oh, I didn't do anything. Hey, I was not even eating anything, and I'm not even bothering. I was coming and sitting there for your confidence. But whatever thing coming, I will go get it. This is the thing I was getting angry. Also, see, then eventually when I was undergoing this harassment scenario, when I eventually went home, actually because of the vastu problem only, in that home who are all staying, they will get conflicts. So the bad energy. Also that there was servant that Geeta Cheshi. Actually, my brother-in-law's family, actually they are not doing much. So they did their level, but what are the thing what my mother and all doing that they are not knowing that. They thought that they are like that. My mother, but in his home and all, they were doing. They both were teachers and they have some business also in home, and so that and all it's okay. But my mother and all, they 2 or 3 o'clock will wake up and all the jobs my along with my father, my mother is to how the hard work and all, she should be na have to done puja. That's the quality lady, okay. And not least kind of catcher of frauds or making comments or anything. I don't like it. That's what process. I won't forget that you kept chemicals to my mother's food also. In I ate it, I won't. And trying to kill me these all culture parties. And then so that's what also my mother how she is to treat my friends and all coming in, she will give more preference to them. And then even the my friends and all is written that while in the vehicle and traveling also, if she's seeing it how she's caring for them, that's not a true quality mother. It's not like a selfish my mother, my children, my listen, it's not like that the way, okay. That and all the things, many things, okay. So then also see one another thing I am telling, I have done each and everything. That's the thing. This confidence I'm telling to my families, each and everybody I have done. I whatever the level possible, I sacrificed my life and because during my beta culture, my house actually we had that olden houses na 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms only. That and all not room. That is the problem in talam like that kind of things. At that time na. I need a separate rooms. I want to buy a computer and also. At that time, my father will not do. He told one small room that is left. I told I will do. Many times I told he didn't. At last I did it. We told one another uncle, my mother's concern is that we told him that here and as an what Mastri somebody, and they came and we broke the uttaram. That day that sort of was through. That day my father fell down. His legs got broken. That's the thing. So then I thought, okay, my education, I will write exam the next semester, and I 24 bar dedicated in the heavy rain also there. I was to carry and I only, that's everything, and I got so much of supply at the time. But still I thought, okay, okay. I did the construction, these all things, and I was 24 bar behind it. That's what if I some dedication of this, I will be 24 bar committed on that, okay. So then, but later my brother-in-law used to make my sister used to insult me always. Comment. That's what my brother-in-law used to screw up with. Brother-in-law's family always wanted to their ego, inferiority complex. They used to infuse on my sister, and they completely converted my sister, and that's what they used to do. This tantric not vashikaran. They completely take care of my brother-in-law sister, and that's what her sister, father, her husband died. This is what do people do that will come back to them. That's the thing. And then always used to tell bad about my mother and I'll tell them too, because they want to completely take her away from like that. They are some high class like that, got some money, that is not the thing, but they are also class family only. But still, that's what people. This is what when we will be the socially, economically, what the rich families getting it. This is what all the conflicts, all the problems, and all the greedy. How much? This is what is Pranidhi. They are telling this much high class of one high rich. Why? How many fraud cases she is involved in parties and 35 crore arrested and this is the thing. And greediness and all. This is what the same way that we are maternal parties. And think about all the Congress leaders' frauds and all. There's the thing. So the same way. This is what then that servant she used to play. And so my sister will give more, because my brother-in-law's parents used to tell that always give more care to the servants so that they will take care of us and the children like that, because they don't want to do jobs. So that's the thing. And that attitude, my sister will do what they are telling like that, because close family that. So that Gita is having more preference than my mother and all. That's they used to insult my mother and all. So many things were there. My mother was not feeling bad to stay there, and they played. Actually, somebody from their family or somebody taught some bad things to that kid Abhi, and they were troubling my mother with that, and I have seen in front of my eyes. And so who have taught that, I don't know. Somebody, actually that baby cannot learned that itself. Somebody taught that the bad things too. And my mother felt so shattered, and she's coming from a college class family. Okay, that's what these Nayars and all. They are actually, see, like royals previously, that this role family, we have that kind of traditions, that kind of culture, that what outside people cannot know. Also the olden families, they are the class families. Okay, so that culture and all, that people are not greedy for money, that's what they are not grabbing like third class place. Okay, so her self-esteem got questioned. Okay, so that's the thing. And then when we told that also, see, there are many places, because my brother and all, their family don't want that we should be there, and my mother is there and all, like that and all, they are there. Actually these are mainly that vastu, that bad vibe in that house, that's the reason that conflicts is to create. So then actually in Trivandrum we wanted to purchase a home, we want to sell our all properties and purchase a home in the city. That's what we were planning. And in our the vacations we used to go and check the house. So my friend Vishag also used to help me to check the house, but I am not satisfied, because see, for purchasing, if I am purchasing also, my mother will be alone there, and I don't want, I am not satisfied with the thing, because I am not going to settle there, and then way to waste money. Then I thought that I will sell all the properties and I will buy a big plot, and so that also, but father is not there, so who will take care of that? And so also I am not having permanent job, so at the time I cannot take the home loan, and so with that only the illness, and so I was not selecting. We will be going and see. So when my sister and brother also used to come to Toronto, we also used to go and see. So they are thinking that I am not selecting. My brother is to screw up my sister, so I am not doing any selection. And also at the time when in IIT Bombay, they have started for this competition for marrying this, I'm not selecting anybody, but I am not satisfied with anybody. So this is I'm not a normal person, and I have this kind of sadhana. This I need somebody who can devotionally balance me. That and also something. That's so many things are there. Also intellectually there are so many things, and I have so many. None of them are learned. But Abhishek, he can be devotional, but he is not. He's so many crack fellows are behind him for attraction and musician, and so I thought, okay, I can relate to him like that, and I was feeling bad that because of me he got into the trap and he got emotionally drained so much, and that's the thing, because of that only I am now this is happening. That's the thing. But anyway, I thought I can take him into the way, and the others, no, I'm not. That's the reason Professor Akshay, Professor Akshay, his father is a doctor, and they are the that ends the social science dean, and he's the only one son, and the of others are there, but I'm not getting tempted to him. Okay, that's the thing. So that's it. But anyway, then my when these IIT fellows, actually Professor Pushpak wanted to know why I am not selecting anybody. What is the reason behind that? At that time I told to these fellows that this Lakshmana is to trouble me also. So these fellows, what I'm telling, this network, they will immediately reach to their network, and that like that only these fellows are reached to that C.K. Harindran MLA. And if that fellow actually through that Elizabeth Shirley in Triple IT Trivandrum, through that Triple ITM girl. So this fellow, so now at the time this Lakshmanan and these fellows, so he told us, oh, he's an educational, because he have given crores of money. He turned the thing, and I am doing anything for money and for sexual things and all like that, and all turned to something, and stories, fake stories has been propagated to them, because I know that Professor Balaji, Dean Balaji was telling me that he's an educational and that, and understood where the place control is going. This is what the network. These fellows, somebody want to talk straight, and they have to talk. Also, these all fellows are competing. Professor Pushpa thought that, okay, I am only telling them that that's why these fellows are getting, and I am playing girl like that. Also, I used to wait for him to talk, because I couldn't find anybody as matured like that. So Professor Pushpa and me have some understanding, and we used to discuss all things, and I used to wait for him, because his students and the staff that they don't want that I should present in the meeting or I should be there. So I won't present or anything, I won't go attend for the meeting and all. But after that I used to wait him for, even we used to go for a walk every day, and till his house I also used to accompany him, and we used to have good discussions. So he also think that, okay, I am doing like this to others also, like that might be. Okay, so that's the thing, so many things. So the situations, this is what, when multiple people will know, people will get distracted, and misconceptions will come like that. So then at that time they trusted that from Toronto only they asked my sisters and their details, and so like that only they countered that, oh, my brother took this as an opportunity. Yeah, I am not selecting anybody, and I am not selecting any home also, they have also told. So this is what the people, when they will tell, they also think like that. Also these fellows, through their Dr. Sri Kumar, they told that what I am telling is wrong and mental. Actually this IIT Bombay, that Nitish Deepak, their stream, they have Malayali network, they have contacted there, they want to hide their place, and they have propagated, and then the police, everybody, they were telling stories, and these fellows went into the trap, and they completely brainwashed my sister and made them believe that okay, actually my brother-in-law wanted to hide these things, because now in the home what has happened, so that I was telling against them, I told. So they got to their image, their dignity got shattered. So that's the thing. So everybody, so he also told, I have a problem. So what these fellows are telling, this is what the limited mindset. They are not into research field, or they don't know what is the actual things. So they don't know what are the competitions place in the research field, and they are not from the research background. This is thing, everything impact that without their lack of, they never had time to listen to my problems, what I am undergoing or anything. But my auntie and all, they were not there. I used to talk to her and all. But this is the thing. And then with the misunderstanding, they have played, and actually my mother or sister was in the trap, and she was under the threat. So then that's why they have played to admit it. They thought that okay, serious life have problem. What are the things I'm telling? These are the things, not the real problems in IT like that. That's why they played and tried to admit me. In between, when this fellow was stolen my passport, I went to random to check. I wanted to know whether I missed my passport or something. Then after that, I came to Ernakulam. At that time, I told my mother child, don't inform her that I came, and I booked my return flight also. After that, I came. When I came here my sister used to threaten my mother, and she told her to put chemicals in my food to make her admit me in the hospital. And at the time my sister and they were in the Thrissur. And then when I was taking bath, I was about to sleep. At that time I understood that these fellows were gone. And after that, I immediately ran to the airport. But the servant was there, and she informed that electrician was there. And he was following me in the bus stop. I got in the airport bus. By the time my sister and I flew from Thrissur and came, they were following in the car, and the airport they were pulling me, and I left the bag, and there was an advocate. He only saved me, and I got into the flight immediately, and they were announcing, they were under created so many shows. After coming here early, I raised a police complaint, and all these fellows said, what are the stages here? These movies and all, nothing there. So RahulGandhi, don't get fluctuated, these all the shows, na? These are not the thing. There is truth, that's what I'm telling. That's what I'm this much or the connection. If you are able to see all your emotional feelings, that everything, the entire process is to the or initial days and all, that's the thing. It's getting reflected. We never talk to each other in person and all. That's the thing. So that's sometimes it's not normal. It's also to influence me. That is not something you need to understand. I'm not praising. That you need to understand. Respect that. What is the assignment of the things? Because see, these all things also in the global level, way I had to undergo this, also way Cambridge, Oxford book, Stanford, MIT, Harvard, everywhere Professor blocked my applications, and these all place to let me create awareness of all the things, and all these all thing, everything as part of the global assignment. So don't get distracted, and nobody will do anything, okay? So everything has solution, peaceful, and these all in between I was scolding this whole thing, all chemicals, serotonin, these all things changes as part of the place. Also this Malayali, that fellows of Pansika, they are all crack fraud fellows are trying to utilize the situation, and okay. Also this, when I told about this Lakshman's role also there, because his image, and he want to hide this. So that's what everybody for safety mental tagged like that. So IIT Bombay team also want to hide that, and them Dushman, they also want to hide that. And my brother-in-law, when I told Agnesh, so they want to project like that. So that's the way. So this is sort of the thing. When people also see, though, this is what I'm telling. Vastu is a have strong role in that home. That is the what that problems are creating in that house. Also in Toronto house also, see, eventually father died, right? See, everything continuously, one after another, his leg injuries. The same way I also. In IIT Bombay, when this fellow used to, I used to go into fall somewhere, and I also used to get a ligament injuries, because I only broke the house. That's what was to. It's an energy balance. This is, see, nature has a connection. You probably need to do a research on the science. That at that time you will understand everything, each and everything is related. So that's what I'm telling. That's what I dedicated my research and that's what I want to continue that flow. That's what I was trying to stay back in IT, because now that I had a balance over there. I want to continue, complete that. Because I was not able. That's what everything got spoiled, devastated. with some crack fellows madness. I told this is what the getting tempted with some girls white skin or some talking into that meanerly kachara meenakshi, kachara prostitutes and all. People went behind her words. The same way I'm telling this suppression, the kachara frauds and all like that. Also that's what I am telling you. Don't get attracted to some white skin. That you see within one fraction of a second everything can get damaged. That's not the thing. Okay. So anyway, you have that. What is our connection? He told everything to me. He told that the past is real and everything that is your purity. He told me that also your needs, everything he told openly. So that's not the connection. Respect towards you. But again, actually, I know that how you have been trapped with these fellows and that's what that again even though you. Decided that you will not touch any other girl, but this was how they trapped. That's what Farida used to the bus only that Afghanistan bad girl and how I know your situations. Don't worry, baby. You are my responsibility. I'm your ma. Okay. Sure, don't worry. So what am I saying? Also see now the US to go and place them. See, it's not dependent. Don't be more dependent on than any country. And US is no, it's not. Everybody is equal only. Don't need to place them and so with that whole assistance like that. That's what oh US and India only. It's not like that. That's the independence. See, that's what I'm telling. A person who have the balance, that's for them. That person only can lead the world in the right direction. So that's the thing. So don't let it play with third class place. And so that's sort of my assignment. Let me complete that. Let me create a stable world. After that, we can the who are all capable, real caliber people will come in the thing. No monopoly, no hijacking. That's all. It's not. Even if you people are doing that is for temporary benefits you will get. Your entire generation will get devastated. Please understand, relate, experiences, learn. Also, I know that opposition leaders and they have done many frauds and they are afraid. That's what they want to stick into the stream. And that's what Kharge will say, till death we will win the thing. And see, that is not the good way. So then you're blocking this system. Now it's a deadlock. So that's the thing. So there should be, that's what I'm telling that Papa Karmas we should do. There should be compensation. So I told that Sikh riots and this under unnecessary outbursting has been done. That Papas will be there. That is real truth. And I know that. So that's we should do the Papa Karma's sacrifice. Also satisfying the mind that is also its impacts. That blessing will come to us. That so many things are there. Science behind this also. Each and every customs. Actually, see in the Hinduism, it's so science. At the time now, the previous acharyas, the forefathers, they understood that this and all cannot be propagated to the common people cannot understand. So that's why they have associated this with our daily life activities, so that people will be, it will like eventually become like a custom like that propagated, but actually the science is being propagated. That's what this further upon these all things. Actually people should not be got outburst and they should have a fear also obligation, and so the science will be carried out, and so many things are there. This is actually the Indian, see this we should make us India's the knowledge hub, and again we can revamp the what we has been destroyed. So many detailed studies, and that's what a technical person only can, technical and all level balanced person only can handle, not like a, so that's what even though Modi is doing the things, their limitation is there. This stubbornness is good, but that's what I'm blocking, that yogi or this kind of person. And so now today morning I posted that's what that Jammu Kashmir that person, and no, not this kind of people are not the things to be. So don't apply. Because in the technical level, even though I am telling that through NSF fund, they have through DST, that they IUS stuff fund, the funds and all that. I know process things and money, everything will do and suppress, block forcefully. This is not the neutral, and there are. It's a good thing, but it should be propagated in the right way. And I have so many plans. That's it. So don't block. So this is the universe made me to go through all the stages. Also now everybody is, I think everybody blamed my sister or something. That's what sister called and shouted at my mother like that or something like that. See this and all. It's not. They were under the trap threats. These all fellows are constantly. Where I am there, they will focus there, and everybody is to screw up them, threaten them. So they were under the trap when you do. That's the thing. Okay. They were thinking that it's for my good. That oh I have mental problems to treat like that only. They were in the play. And so then after. And when been to hospital 1 year, this fellow used to forcefully inject 9,000 rupees injection they have done when I was in the lockdown period. They used to tell that oh, come we'll go for the shopping like that, will take me into work, and brother used to throw that will call police like that and then we'll drop inside the hospital. Actually these fellows were being fooled, but the other I am in a process and that my brain should be suppressed and my internal body functionality everything should be spoiled like that for that person. what are the dangerous double things has been. Now I understood the way these fellows have systematically, what they have implemented in the Nambi Narayan case was, they were repeating that was the plan, this Malayalis and I don't know, Professor Pushpavals and all, because that's what, when I went to airport, they have that immediately their case has been, they hijacked and the case has been transferred to Mumbai, and from Mumbai the person went into house to investigate by doing a drama and created fake reports, and after that, see, that Maali, same case, at the time also, Nambi Narayan case also, some Maali, that Maria Rashida, somebody only, that transferred some documents, Indian spying, like that only, that Nambi Narayan got arrested. That same thing they were planning to repeat. That's what the Maali girls has been assigned to stay in the top floor of our home, and my mother was not even knowing, and she has been threatened that not to inform me, and that girls might have went and said, actually through inside only the top floor they were going, and they might have kept some document or some drugs or something might have there, and it was a pre-planned criminal conspiracy. And then there was part of the thing only killed my auntie, so I will go there and so somehow make Rahulji to get married, so that then the next moment drag him into, that is IB and all began to me to case and lock me up and so devastated like Nambi Narayan. So what are the exceptional criminal conspiracy? I actually feel shame that better thing doing this kind of place, nothing will be beneficial for you. This is just learn, Rahulji, how much money and tell your mother and tell Narayan, what you, whether you are crying daily and tell now how your life got distracted. That's the thing. Everything has a connection and nobody will get any benefit. Everything, these all things, and culture of us, their ego, arrogance, attitudes, and all, people should have some manage this. All leaders only telling that you don't want power. That's why they are playing like that now. And so this Modi Shetty will say, Amisha, don't do that so much of things and all. You are not that, but that is reflecting your family, parents' qualities and all. And you don't think that Pushpa, culture of fraud, how many dirty place you have done, criminal devil. Cutting the neck, and you are not capable person. That's how you are inferiority complexly doing these all things and doing this. You don't think that all the professional bodies and you do not understand what many process and how who all are stood for me and you get nothing, okay? And in the same way, the Abhishek and the other fellows also, they will also screw up and everybody will be there for screwing up only. And you don't think that you fellows can nicely escape, and you, I know that way you motivated, you might be created so many reports and to fool everybody that I am wandering in the street and not doing any job. I will not do any job. This is my job. Okay, I have a mission and I will do that only, and I don't need anybody's certificate. And so Malayalis told to go to Kerala, and who the hell are you to tell Kachara Party? Go back up and go back to Kerala Kachara Party. Go and do hard work in the farm, and daily 1,200 rupees will get. Go Kachara Parties. Stick around. And you hate to each other. Oh, I didn't need to. And this Rahulji, this your mother said to everybody love and suck. That is not my job. And where we have to